This photo was taken 6 weeks before she died. Elizabeth Taylor at 79. Wheelchair. Oxygen tank. Those famous violet eyes barely open. Now look at this one. 1961. She's 29. Draped in emeralds. The highest paid actress on earth. Men want her. Women want to be her. She has everything. So what happened between these two moments? The truth is darker than the diamonds. February 1932. London. A baby girl is born with a genetic defect, double rows of eyelashes. Her eyes appear violet under certain light. Her mother sees dollar signs. By age 10, little Elizabeth is working. The studio system owns her. They control her weight, her roles, her childhood. At 12, National Velvet makes her a star. But here's what nobody tells you about child stardom: you never get to be a child. Fast forward. 1958. Elizabeth is married to Mike Todd, producer, gambler, the love of her life. Look at this photo of them together. See how she's looking at him. That's real. Then March 22nd, his private plane crashes. Mike Todd is dead. Elizabeth is 26 years old and shattered. At the funeral, Mike's best friend comforts her, Eddie Fisher. Problem is, Eddie's married to Debbie Reynolds, America's sweetheart, Elizabeth's friend. Now watch what happens. This photo breaks the story. Elizabeth and Eddie cut. The affair explodes across every newspaper. Suddenly, Elizabeth Taylor is the most hated woman in America. The fan mail turns vicious. Death threats. The studio panics. Her career should be over. Instead, they cast her as Cleopatra. Rome, 1962. The Cleopatra set. The most expensive film ever made. The studio wants her to fail. She's supposed to disappear quietly. Then she meets Richard Burton. Both married. Both drinking. Both dangerous. This photo captures it. That look between them. You can see the chemistry through the camera. The affair becomes the biggest scandal of the decade. The Vatican condemns her. Politicians call her immoral. Le Scandale, the press names it. The film nearly bankrupts 20th Century Fox. Elizabeth doesn't care. She's in love. Here's what the tabloids didn't understand. Elizabeth Taylor didn't collect husbands because she was broken. She collected them because she believed in love. Every single time. She married Richard Burton, divorced him, married him again. The cycle of hope and destruction. Look at these photos from the Burton years. Yachts, jewels worth millions. The 69-carat Taylor Burton diamond. But notice the other photos too. The ones where she's heavier, where the press mocks her weight, where the roles stop coming. By the late 70s, she's box office poison. The goddess is fading. Then 1983 changes everything. Rock Hudson, her friend, dying. AIDS. Nobody's talking about it. The disease has a stigma. Gay men dying in silence. Hollywood turns away like it always does when things get uncomfortable. But watch what Elizabeth does. She doesn't hide. She doesn't stay silent. She creates AMFAR, the American Foundation for AIDS Research. Uses her fame as a weapon. Raises hundreds of millions. This photo shows her at an AIDS gala. She's older now, heavier. The tabloids still mock her. But look at her face. She's not the goddess anymore. She's something more dangerous. She's powerful. The private photos tell another story the public never saw. Chronic back pain from a horse riding accident at age 13. Over her lifetime, 72 surgeries. Pills for pain. Alcohol to numb it. Public collapses. Rehab stints. Paparazzi feeding on every stumble. But she keeps fighting. Her homes become sanctuaries for the broken. Michael Jackson lives with her when the world turns on him. She understands. She protects him the way nobody protected her when she was a child star. The misfits, the outcasts. She collected them, loved them. 4 biological children, 3 adopted. Grandchildren who worshipped her. Husbands who came and went, 8 marriages total. But through it all, that belief in love never died. Even when it probably should have. Look at this photo from 2010, 1 year before the end. She's in a wheelchair, but she's still wearing the jewels. Still has that defiant smile. The double eyelashes finally closing for good. March 23, 2011. Congestive heart failure. She dies at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, the same hospital where she'd raised millions for AIDS patients. Now look at both photos again. The goddess at 29, the fighter at 79. Here's what they don't tell you about Elizabeth Taylor. She was never perfect. She was messy, married 8 times, struggled with addiction, got fat, got thin, got mocked, got worshipped, broke every rule Hollywood had, but she survived. Child stardom, scandal, the men who loved and left her, an industry that chewed her up. And when she could have disappeared, she fought for people who couldn't fight for themselves. Those violet eyes saw everything. The cruelty, the scandal, the loss. And she forgave it all, especially herself. That's what destroyed the goddess. Nothing. She just became human instead. And somehow, that made her immortal.